Angry guy here. And black women are threatening passport bros. Yeah, like really threatening them. That's I mean, we saw that coming. So black women are threatening passport bros. I've got a video for you guys. I want you to check out. We'll jump that onto the screen. Let's go ahead and play it. When they catch a passport bro trying to fly overseas. Oh my god! So I dare you. I dare you with the gay ass. Oh my god! I dare you. What are you trying to be? Now, I mean, guys, just looking at the video, we cannot be 100% sure that that this is his chick or what. But what we can incur is the fact that this is a guy traveling overseas, a black man traveling overseas, and this black woman has become so brazen that she's letting him know that she will beat his ass. He is a grown man, and you literally have another woman trying to stop her from physically going after this man. There's a lot of anger in that. You can literally see this is one of the reasons why men are walking away from women entirely, Western women entirely. But they are so brazen that even on a plane that could literally, they'll turn the plane around, or they'll have security, they'll have the cops waiting for her. They'll have the cops waiting for her when they land. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a flying fuck. Like, she's going to continue to behave the way she is behaving right here. She's going to scream. She's going to shout. She's going to curse. And that's really it. I mean, let's watch a little bit more of this. This is a joke. Hello. Yeah, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I just had to answer the phone. I just had to answer the phone. It was like I saw someone calling, and I was like, I want to see what that's about. It was actually a spam caller. But yeah, guys, these black women are threatening passport bros. They are furious. They're like, "Oh, you guys, how dare you? How dare you? You think you're gonna walk away from us?" Like, you can see the anger of a lot of these black women that are seeing men walking away. I'm not gonna say going their own way, because those men going their own way are separatists. Those are male separatists. But these are men walking away from Western women and Western society, and they're letting these men know that they're gonna be aggressive. They're gonna get angry. They're gonna become verbally abusive, and they're not afraid. They are not afraid of going to jail. They are not afraid of being met at the runway, by police officers that are gonna yank them by their weaves. They don't give a fuck. That's how brazen these women are, and it illustrates even more why men are walking away, and they're leaving, and they're not coming back. They're forming family units over there. And here's the funny thing: these black women don't seem to understand. When these black men go over there and they have a child with a Filipina is already a mixed race woman. She identifies as Asian, but she is not Chinese. All right, she is a woman mixed with various things. She has European ancestry very often. She has Indian ancestry. She has a variety of different ancestry in her. All right. So when she has a child with a black guy, all right, that child is only 50%. First off, African Americans are only like 75% black. They're not really black. They're not really African. They're not. They really aren't. They're a mixture. They're really a hybrid. And it's hard to hear that for some people, but it's true. This whole African American shit came from Jesse Jackson back in the 80s. Old bastard. So when these Filipinos have children with a black guy, the child is only going to be at most 50% black. And usually that's not going to be the case. All right? The kid is not going to be 50% black. He's going to be maybe 45%, sometimes even less. All right? And then here's what ends up happening, him or her. Here's what ends up happening. The same kid then goes and marries another person. And if that person isn't black, they don't have any black ancestry, or they're not predominantly black, those genes are going to become diluted. So within one generation, they go marry, the offspring of these people, they go and marry another Filipina, or another Asian person. And now they're only like 70, they're less than 75, there's 75% or even 80% something else, Asian, whatever. And they have only 20% black blood in them. Within 2 generations, it's gone entirely. What's actually happening is that these Filipinas are assimilating these black men. It's fucked up to say it like that. They're assimilating these black men. They're assimilating them. They're taking them and they're taking them and they are assimilating them. And they have no shame in their game. They have no shame in their game. They're very proud of what they're doing. These women are absolutely brazen. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, I want to remind you that to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give us a like, and turn on notifications to never miss another video ever again. But, I mean, what do you think about this? How do you feel about this? That black women are threatening passport bros now as they're just walking away. They're just walking away. And no matter what they do, they are falling on their threat. They are falling under fire from these women who won't let these men go in peace. These poor men cannot go in peace. These poor men cannot go in peace. They cannot live in peace, and they cannot go in peace. And when they leave, you have women attacking them from across the pond, saying the worst things about them. These black women are attacking them, furious at these men. Absolutely furious. Because they treat these men like indentured servants. These were their plan B guys, and now these men are gone, and they have nothing to show for it. And like I said, I already told y'all, once white guys jump on this thing and start ditching America left and right, they're going to put a tax on this shit. I don't think I'm fucking around. Because the black men that are doing this, they're the top 10% of black men. Right? These guys actually have money. They can actually do this shit. They're the top 10. They're educated. They're the top 10%. So that's only like 1 or 2% of the actual population. Black men only make up like 6% of the population. 6-7%. The ones that are actually doing this, they're the top 10%. So that's only like 2%, 2-3 maybe at best. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. But when white guys start doing this, oh, it's hell. Because they're going to take that money and they're going to go overseas. They're going to have some real fun with that shit. You're going to marry all these Filipinas. And when they start marrying the Filipinas, that's when they're going to start putting in a wife tax. They're going to put on a wife tax and all kinds of other taxes to try to discourage men from going overseas and spending their money overseas. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure it out. It does not take a rocket scientist to figure any of this out. And like I said, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like, share, to never miss another video ever again. Turn on notifications, never miss another video again. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about black women threatening passport bros as they're walking away, as they're leaving the plantation, as they're saying, you know what, we're done with this. We're going to walk. We're not coming back. What do you think? How do you feel about that? I want to know what your feelings are. That's all I have for you guys right now. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.